I don't feel very well today. I think I didn't ought to eat it. And I'll tell you something else too. I'm very fond of animals, and I once went to the zoo. You know, I like to study animals when I've nothing much to do. And I had some sandwiches with me made of pepper, salt and chutney. My auntie makes them up for me. She's got a pub at Putney. Well, I thought as I was tasting one, it seemed a little odd, when an elephant stretched out his trunk and scoffed a blooming lot. Well, he didn't ought to eat it, and you ought to have seen him bunk. No, he didn't ought to eat it. There were sparks all round his trunk. The keeper yelled, "You give me a bite, I gotta go and get him." I said, "Well, taste it first, and you'll find out why he didn't ought to eat it." I still don't feel very well, though. I once went to the Derby to see the horses run, and there I saw the fairground, and I thought I'd have some fun. I saw some freaks and waxworks and acrobats on boards, and a little bloke in coloured tights who said he swallowed swords. Well, I had a friend of mine with me, a bloke they called Jim Mullet. He said, "I'll do that," and grabbed the sword and shoved it down his gullet. Well, no, he didn't ought to eat it. And the bloke didn't half get mad. He said he didn't ought to eat it. That's the only sword I had. I said, "Well, if you want it back, I'm afraid you'll never get it, 'cause it never has no handle." See? He didn't ought to eat it. Screaming it. There's a certain chap in Europe who's got the tummy ache. He's taken bits of Europe that he didn't ought to take. And he's got up everybody's nose to such a great extent he'd get the raspberry anywhere, no matter where he went. He was told he'd clean up everyone. They said he couldn't fail. But he went too far the day he bit a certain lion's tail. Look out, I'm a lion. Well, he didn't ought to have bit it, and he still don't think he's wrong. No, he didn't ought to have bit it, but I'm sure it won't be long before he finds out one thing, and we'll all make him admit it, that the lion's tail it don't half swish. No, he didn't ought to have bit it.
Oh, terrible trouble. I'm in such a quandary. That sounds a funny word to me, but that's what someone's told me I'm in. I've met lots of girls galore, 10, 15, a score or more. But now there's one that's caught me on the chin. I'll tell you all about it, écoutez-moi. Somebody's asked me if I would make love to them. Somebody's asked me if I would be true to them. I don't really know the answer. I'm in such a way. The girl is what you call a chance, but I don't want to play. Oh, but she is so beautiful, I'd love to go so far. And then after that, well, you know what those women are. I'd find myself tied up for life when I don't really want a wife. I think I'll go on living a la carte. Yes, I think it's much better that way. And it's not because I don't like marriage. I think it's a wonderful thing, but very expensive. To start with, you must send out an invitation. And you send them out to 3 kinds of people. First, the people you like. Second, the people you don't like. And third, the people that don't like you, but you don't know it. And then, of course, you spend a lot of money on clothes. You know, in France, a man gets married in evening dress. In England, he gets married in morning dress. With spats. Oh, pardon, je me suis trompé là un peu. And then, of course, he must have a bachelor party. Once more spending a lot of money. Because if he's very young, he has a party the night before. If he's not so young, he has a party 2 nights before. And if he's a widower, he doesn't have a party at all. No. And then there is the wedding breakfast. Once more spending a lot of money on champagne. They toast the bride, they drink her champagne. They toast the bridegroom, they drink her champagne once more. And all the time they're thinking, poor Matt, he doesn't know what he's doing. He hasn't seen the program. But they still go on drinking your champagne. No, as I've said before, I think I stay just as I am, in spite of the fact that somebody's asked me if I would make love to them. Somebody's asked me, of all people, if I would be true to them. I don't really know the answer. I'm in such a way. And the girl is what you call a chancer, but I don't want to play, no. Oh, but she's so beautiful, I'd love to go so far. And then after that, well, you know as well as I do what those women are. I'd find myself tied up for life when I don't really want a wife. No, I think I'll go on living a la carte. Now, I didn't know I'd done it.